Hi everybody, happy Tech Tip Tuesday. Melissa O'Connell here, your Lexus technology specialist from Northside and Westside Lexus in Houston, Texas. If you have multiple drivers for your Lexus and you would like the seats to automatically adjust when you enter the vehicle, today's tutorial is for you. We are talking about vehicles with Lexus Interface where you link your key to the driver profile through the main screen rather than through the buttons in the door handle like some of our previous models used to do. Many of you may have noticed that if you have multiple drivers for your vehicle and you switch from one driver to another, the seats may not automatically adjust for you. Follow these steps to help your seats adjust automatically when you unlock your Lexus from the driver's door handle with your linked key in your pocket or your bag. Step 1, select the profile you want to work with. Click on the settings gear. Just confirm that you see your profile name where it says current driver. To choose a different profile, just select from the list of saved profiles on the right-hand side of the screen. Select the name of the profile that you would like to connect, and then enter their 6-digit security PIN from the security settings in their Lexus app. And click Submit. Step 2, selected key to be linked to your driver profile. Typically, your Lexus will come with 2 key fobs, and some Lexus models come with a wallet or card key. So I am going to link my preferred key to my Lexus profile. Keep in mind, I need to have only my selected key in the vehicle. If I have multiple keys in the vehicle, here's what happens. The system knows. Multiple keys detected. You may only link one key at a time. Please remove one key from the vehicle. Well, in this case, I need to really remove all other keys except for the key that I want to link. So we'll click OK. And the system is pretty forgiving. You don't have to put these keys really far away. You can just put them outside the vehicle. So I'm just going to open the door, hold the keys out of range, make sure I have my key in the vehicle, touch the toggle. When it turns blue, my key is linked to my driver profile. And if your key is already linked to the vehicle, I recommend that you unlink and relink. So to unlink, just click the toggle. It's going to ask if you want to remove the key from your profile. Click Remove. Then you're going to relink your key to your driver profile. Now that your key is freshly linked to your profile, move on to step 3. Save or resave your driver position memory. If you're not sure that your driving position is where you like it, go ahead and make changes now. You'll adjust the seat, the steering wheel, the side mirrors, and the head-up display if your Lexus has a head-up display. Go ahead and save or resave your driver position memory button. Push Set, let it go, and push the button number that you prefer. Now my driving position memory button is saved, and I can use that as a backup if my seats don't adjust automatically for me. And step 4, drive over 3 miles per hour. We're going to put on our seatbelt and drive. We don't have to drive far, and we don't have to drive fast. We just need to go over 3 miles per hour. In fact, you can just back up, and then as long as you have enough space to go at least 3 miles an hour, you can just pull right back into your parking place. Come to a stop. Step 5, place the vehicle into park. Turn it off. Undo your seatbelt. And step 6, exit the vehicle. Close her up. Step 7, lock the vehicle. And then let's set up our additional driver. Confirm you have the profile open that you want to set up. Link the selected key, save or resave the driver position memory settings. Put your seatbelt on and drive over 3 miles per hour. Come to a stop, put the vehicle in park, turn it off, exit, and lock the vehicle. You may be asking, why is driving part of this setup process? This new system has the ability to memorize wherever your seat was positioned the last time you were driving your Lexus. This functions like an automatic position recall. So wherever the seat was the last time you drove, that's where it's going to be the next time you unlock the vehicle from the driver's door with your smart access system. And since this is saved to your profile in the cloud, if someone else drives the vehicle while your profile is connected to the system and they move your seat, then that position is going to save automatically when they put the vehicle in park. So if the seat position is not where you want it when you open the door, just use the driver position memory button as your backup, just in case either your seat does not move for you or it's been automatically saved while driving to a different position. Let's test it out. So I have 2 profiles set up on the vehicle, 1 key linked to each profile. The vehicle must be locked, and you're going to unlock from the driver's door handle with the key that's linked to your driver profile, because that's what's going to recall that automatically saved seat position. All right, this is the linked key for the secondary driver position. So for this, obviously we're pretending I'm tall. But my seat adjusted, and I would be ready to drive. So now let's switch back to the primary driver position. Seats are moving. Key for my primary driver profile. When I put my seatbelt on, everything finishes that adjustment. If for some reason it doesn't, just go ahead and push your driver position memory button. I see the welcome message on screen, and we're ready to go. Number 1 question, do I have to lock my car for this to work? Number 1 answer, yes you do. Because when you unlock the vehicle from the driver's door handle with a linked key, you have the best success not only for your seats to move and adjust to that last saved driving position, but for the system to look for your phone for the wireless Apple CarPlay and Android Auto connection. So it's a win-win. Second most asked question, what happens if I open the vehicle from the cargo area or the trunk? Maybe I'm putting things in the back before I hop in. Or what happens if I open the passenger door for my passenger? More than likely, your seats won't move automatically for you. Just press your driver position memory button to make sure they're in the right spot for you to drive. This has been confounding a lot of us, myself included. A huge shout out and thank you to YouTube subscriber Oni1013 and to fellow Lexus technology specialists Dylan Delphin and Vanessa Nunez for helping to confirm that driving over 3 miles per hour is indeed the secret ingredient to making this work. Well, thank you so much for stopping by the Lexus Virtual Classroom with me today. I hope this helps solve the mystery of how to get your seats to automatically adjust on a vehicle with Lexus Interface with multiple driver profiles saved to the system. Thanks again for stopping by. We'll see you next time.